going on, guys? Redneck Armstrong Dipper here, and then I got a guest today. This is my brother Josh.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Shut up, asshole. I better
Hey.
miss you. So we're gonna do something today. And it's gonna be interesting. You see, we got different varieties of dip. Right here, we got Timberwolf Mint. We got Kodiak Premium Wintergreen. We got Skull Berry. I know about this one from Outlaw Dipper. Go check him out on Instagram and YouTube. He does crazy videos. Then we have Skull Peach. Now this is what I got started on. This is what I got started on. I did 2 cans of this. Then I went straight to Cope Wintergreen. So should be interesting. So let's get to it, I guess. One thing about it is it's got a plastic lid. Come on, Wolf.
Yeah.
Really? You have no life.
Yeah, plastic top, plastic bottom.
Gosh.
Normally it's a metal lid, plastic bottom.
Exactly. Like, come
For
on.
most companies, they all make it with a metal lid, plastic bottom now, but Timberwolf's one of those cheap companies that just keeps with a plastic lid and plastic bottom.
Yeah, because they have no fucking life.
Yeah.
Well, Copenhagen Snuff. It's got like a.
It's got the fiberboard bottom, which I like.
Yeah, it's got the fiberboard bottom and a metal lid.
Mhm.
I have not yet tried Snuff. I want to. Maybe another video here sometime. So.
I started out in Copenhagen Wintergreen, so I started out from one of the strongest dips you can get.
Yeah, that's some strong
So,
shit.
It didn't deter me
Wow.
from anything, though.
It's not even a strong lid. Like
Yeah.
3 packs, and look at that. It's already coming undone. Like what the fuck? All right. Wow. That doesn't have a bad smell to it. Smell that shit.
Yeah, it doesn't smell that bad. It just smells like a mint.
It has that Copenhagen mint smell.
Yeah,
Almost.
it smells like.
Yeah.
It has a Copenhagen mint smell. Like you can smell the tobacco in it, and you can smell the mint. They don't overpower each other. You can smell a little bit of both.
Well, since I can't do it that way, I'm gonna do it.
Which I like the smell. I'll say that the smell isn't bad.
Mm.
Copenhagen mint isn't my favorite mint, but I mean,
I
I like Stoker's mint better than Copenhagen mint.
I haven't tried Stoker's mint.
I had a tub of it.
Yeah. I only have a. I've only tried Stoker's Wintergreen out of that one tub that you had.
Yeah, Stoker's Wintergreens. I love Stoker's Wintergreen.
All right, well, here we go. Wow, this is
Loose.
no, that's packed right there. Holy shit! I'm not gonna put a big one in because we got all these other ones, so I'm gonna try to save my lips. So
We're gonna have to share cans today because we only got 1 can of each.
yeah. I'm spinning my homemade mud jug thing out of a tall water bottle. So yeah, you can feel that pinch right there. It's like it's all together. Well, my first initial thought is,
Putting in a filler killer.
yeah, damn, that's a whole nother fucking pinch, son.
Yeah. My fillers are usually a whole nother pinch.
Yeah. I sometimes call him Fat Lip Josh because like every time you see him, he's got either a fat lip in or half a fat fucking lip in. It's interesting. It really is.
I don't really get that big a taste of mint.
You really don't. It's not like the Copenhagen mint when you first spit, it's like boom, right in your mouth.
It's a lot more subtle of a flavor of mint. Like you can tell it's there.
Yeah.
But it's not strong.
Like when I push it with my tongue, I can feel like the coolness on the tip of my tongue,
Mm-hmm.
and I get that like when I breathe out and I smell it, I get that little bit of mint, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe the longer you have it in, the flavor might start to build.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Eh, I'm not. I mean, this is the first time I'm doing Timberwolf. Mint. Josh has tried Timberwolf Wintergreen.
I did not like that. We're gonna have to try it on the video sometime, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Because all those cheap dips, their wintergreens are usually
Yeah.
not that good.
And then the Timberwolf is not really that popular.
I mean, the only place it's really popular isn't around our area.
Mm-hmm.
My friends down south don't usually see it very much.
Yeah.
Virginia's like the only place you see it that much.
Especially like down the sheets down the street. Like I'll go in the register after getting something to drink or food, and you don't see a lot of Timberwolf being bought. I mean, it's mostly either a Skull, not this particular Skull, but either Skull, Kodiak sometimes. I mean, it's right up there, but
Copenhagen and Grizzly are the main two.
yeah, Copenhagen, Mint,
Copenhagen Wintergreen,
Wintergreen, yeah.
Long Cut, Snuff, all of those are really popular.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Grizzly Wintergreen, which is the top selling dip in America.
Yeah. Then you have
The premiums now, the premium dark wintergreen,
Yeah,
premium dark mint now.
yeah, that just came out, I think, a little bit ago. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe on another video we'll get a couple of cans of those and try them out. But yeah. One thing about the Timberwolf is everyone I talk,
It starts to go.
yeah,
It starts
it's
to move around. It's like
Yeah.
squishy in your mouth.
like in the last 30 seconds I had to spit like what 3 times.
Hmm
Yeah, right now.
Like the texture in your mouth, like in the lip. It's not rough at all. It's really squishy actually.
Yeah. It's a messy pack, but when you take that first pinch, you can tell. I mean, it's packed, but when
Yeah.
you put it in your lip, it starts to dissolve, man.
Yeah, like the pinchability is amazing. Like it pinches together really well.
Right.
But once you first put it in the lip, and you start getting the saliva into it, it starts getting really soft,
It starts to dissolve everywhere.
and it goes everywhere.
It's shit. I'm sorry, Timberwolf, if you watch this video.
It's just because it's a cheap dip.
Mm.
Like, you shouldn't. It's not that high expectations when you have a cheap dip like this.
I think on my scale, it would probably be Copenhagen, Grizzly, Skull, Kodiak. I'm putting Wolf at the bottom.
I'm putting it before Longhorn.
Yeah, I'm putting it after Longhorn because I've tried Longhorn, Wintergreen, and it's not bad. I mean, I've tried it with pouches, but I've tried just a regular cut. I can't do Longhorn for some reason. I get sick. I don't know why.
Longhorn's just a really, really cheap dip.
That's what my brother buys, but he buys Wintergreen pouches.
I'm trying to see if I can get someplace to special order me Tough Guy.
Oh,
Because you can't order it unless you're 21.
yeah.
But I'm trying to find a place that's gonna special order it for me.
Yeah, I want to try the Tough Guy. Mud Jug One. If you don't know who he is the president of Mud Jug, company in Corona, California. Great guy, great videos. He did a couple of videos on Tough Guy. I think it was a cinnamon one he got, and it's not labeled as a dip. It's more labeled as a chew.
Yeah, it's called Tough Guy Chew, and it's considered fat cut.
Yeah, and what's really cool about it is it's actually handmade. It's homemade dip.
And it has no preservatives in it.
It's all American tobacco.
I was watching another guy, Joey Let's Dippin'. You don't know who he is? Check him out too. He makes really funny videos. He's really energetic in most of the videos. And I was watching some of his videos about it, and the owner of Tough Guy, his Tough Guy vanilla and cinnamon came in, and they were a bad batch of it because in the heat the vanilla kind of turns to like a coconut flavor, and it's a bad coconut flavor. So he sent him the two types of vanilla they have right now. They had one that was supposed to taste like a vanilla cake batter. And the other one was like supposed to be like vanilla, just like straight vanilla.
Mm-hmm. And I think another one they have is cinnamon, but
And then, so the owner sent him them and sent a message with it, saying about how their product's a lot safer than all the rest because it has no preservatives in it, like Skull, Grizzly, Copenhagen, all those companies. It has no preservative in it, so it's not as bad for you, and it's all handmade.
mm-hmm. I just read the thing on here with the wolf, and it yeah, it's the minute at least 65% domestic grown tobacco. Means not all of it is American. Just bullshit. So hell, like I might chew and dip fucking American. 'Cause that's what we are. But
And
eh.
the other thing about the Tough Guy is it's all American tobacco, and the owner of Tough Guy also told Joey Leds about how he bumped up the nicotine to almost illegal levels.
Really?
So it's to the point of where if he put any more nicotine in it, it would be illegal for him to put any more in it.
Damn.
So it's like the strongest shit you can get now. Stronger than Grizzly.
So for me, just trying out this wolf, it's been like 10 minutes or so, and I'm already starting to feel it. I'm already starting to feel that nicotine to it. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of it, like I said, but
It's not the worst thing I've ever had. Timberwolf Wintergreen was a lot worse than this. I had it once. We'll have to try it again sometime. I'm not looking forward to that, but
yeah, even when I spit it out, look at that shit.
yeah, I don't really feel a nicotine buzz from anything anymore because I've been dipping a lot of stuff for a long time.
Yeah,
So I don't really feel anything anymore.
This guy dips more than me.
I dip
Literally.
every single day. I probably dip a can every single day.
I used to do 2 pinches a day after school, and I'm not a big fan of it. So
yeah, I used to. Me and my friends on Xbox, we had a clan called RD, Rebel Dippers, and every time we play Call of Duty all the time, and we just always would have a dip in while we played. I used to go through a roll of Stoker's Wintergreen in about 5 days. I'd dip a can a day, which is probably not the best thing for me, but
hey, it's better than cigarettes.
yeah,
It's really better than cigarettes.
I started smoking cigarettes when I was 15 or 16.
I did 2 packs of cigarettes, then I stopped, and trust me, you feel it because I did football. So all in all,
I've had breathing problems ever since I started smoking. My breathing's really heavy, so this is helping me with that. Gets my nicotine fill for the day.
Yeah.
And I like it. My friend got me into it, and ever since he got me into it, I've just been doing it.
So yeah, all in all, it's okay.
Not the best thing I've ever had. Not the worst.
For a cheap dip, it's okay, but you really don't feel anything. It's really loose. But well, guys, this has been Redneck Armstrong Dipper. Like I said, it's not the best thing in the world. This is Josh. Check him out on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
K Stormy Weather 4. It's gonna be changing soon, but when it changes, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put all information, Snapchat and stuff in the description. And that's it. I'm out, y'all.
See you guys next time.